What's up, bro? So I'm gonna get straight into the point of the video. Your dopamine receptors are fried. So this is the reason why you can't sit through this video, bro. I challenge you, you cannot sit through this video. If you can sit through this video, then congratulations on you. But you know, you could be saying to yourself that, oh, he's just saying that because for the algorithm. I don't get monetized for this. It's just purely to help you out, bro. And yeah. So basically your dopamine receptors are burned down, it's fried, and that's why you can't sit through this entire video. You can't sit down without fiddling your fingers, doing something, and sitting down, basically just doing the things that you're supposed to do, right? You can't just sit down and watch a lecture video on an educational podcast because it doesn't have what? The dopamine, high reward stuff that you want, like all the colorful editing stuff. Nah, this ain't that. This is raw video. And that's what your YouTube consumption should be. Your YouTube consumption should be for educational purposes and not dopamine stuff or things that give you dopamine. An example of that is entertainment type of stuff. When you're watching, let's just say an anime, probably that gives you dopamine and makes you feel good, makes you feel a sense of comfort. Although you said it makes you feel relaxing. Maybe you can watch it at the end of the day, but to watch it in your like normal day when you should be like grinding and getting after it, nah, bruh. You know what I'm trying to say? Your dopamine receptors are fried because of the pure fact of you keep indulging in instant gratification slash things that I like to call high habits. High habits are things that make you feel high but make you feel bad later on. Like if you smoke some weed, you're gonna get high, you're gonna feel good, but in the end you're gonna feel like crap because you're smoking weed. Or when you take some cocaine, it make you feel high. You might make you feel good on the drug right now, but at the end of the day, you're gonna look back at your life and like saying, damn, my life is so trash. I'm nothing without these drugs. I need to keep taking it. I need to keep taking it to be normal. And you're gonna be addicted and you're gonna hate your younger self and say, why didn't you stop? Why didn't you stop? And those are what I like to call high habits. And so these are the reason why you can't sit through a video without fiddling and checking the comments or looking at the recommended page. So what do? The solution to all of this is cutting down on everything, because productivity, happiness, you can name it all. Better is less, because we are now in a fast-paced society of we want more and more everything now, more and more and more. But that's not the way it is. Umar bin Khattab, I think he's the one that mentioned this hadith, but then he said that the less of the dunya you have, the better you feel, right? So the dunya is basically this world that we're living in right now, right? So the less we have, the more we'll actually better we'll feel, right? And yeah, that just goes to say that the world is trying to delude you on wanting more and more and more and achieving more and more and more, when in true reality, you just need some basic stuff that are important in your life and work on those stuff. You don't need to work and play a guitar. You don't need to be a freaking singer. You don't need to be a freaking coder, this and that, working on so many different stuff. You would find true success if you just find the true meaningful things that are actually meaningful to you and working on those things, and soon you will see success in those areas, right? So that's basically enough for me, bro. Your dopamine receptors are fried, and go through a dopamine detox, bro. Remove the things in your life that are not beneficial to you. You may slip up, but just hop back on the horse, because at the end of the day, if you keep on trying, Allah will reward you, and soon you will see yourself be far greater than who you were back then. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.